The Wii U version of Darksiders 2 isn't the best version, but in spite of the technical hitches that occasionally intrude, it's still remarkably easy to get lost in this dark fantasy world. You stalk through the apocalyptic landscape as Death himself, battling demons who threaten to undo your quest, and navigating environmental puzzles in attractively ruined places. The Wii U release includes Argul's Tomb, downloadable content delivered for the earlier versions. This content can be accessed at any time, scales to your level, and provides you with the abilities necessary to complete it if you haven't unlocked them in the main campaign. On the negative face of things, the game suffers from some frame rate problems. Occasional loading times can disrupt exploration too, more often than in the other versions. There are some system-specific control tweaks. Menus are accessible on the touchscreen, and special abilities can be activated by touching their icons, though it's better to just map them to the buttons. Also, tilting the pad changes your direction when swimming and pushing boulders. These details don't improve the experience or greatly detract from it, so this is essentially the same game released earlier this year on other platforms.
I've been expecting you.
Darksiders 2 recalls The Legend of Zelda, Prince of Persia, and other games, but ultimately develops an identity all its own. It's more cerebral than your average action game, and more energetic than your average exploration game. Furthermore, role-playing elements like looting and skill trees offer a sense of forward progress. Dungeons require you to solve puzzles, pulling levers, scaling walls, and eventually putting to use different abilities like grappling and firing multi-dimensional portals. The learning curve is silky smooth, and once you reach the final dungeons, there are some outstanding moments when puzzling out a solution makes you feel remarkably smart. As for combat, Death's sides feel really slick, while a secondary weapon provides rhythmic diversity. Combat isn't that tough, but it's brutal and energetic. The biggest battles against snarling demons and hulking bosses are pure power fantasy, reinforced by Death's threatening armor and potent weapons. The Wii U version's execution problems are a disappointment considering the overall quality of Death's dark adventure, yet they don't greatly detract from the bloody appeal of combat, nor the evolving complexity of the enjoyable dungeons. Darksiders 2 is as fun as ever on the Wii U, and stands out as one of the best adventures available at the system's launch.